Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Sugarb. I love crafting and also I'm a maker. Today in my hands I got a cross stitch kit. So this is my project today and I want to open the box with you guys and make this kit. Everybody Duck made from What's New company, but honestly I think this kit probably 30-40 years old, maybe older than me. So it looks quite different than the kit in right now, right? So I went to thrift store and saw this kit. I want it so bad, and it looks really interesting, and the drawing is really funny and vintage looking. So stay tuned with me and let's check this kit out. I just cut the plastic package open and let's see what's in there right now. This is the design chart with symbols made with cardboard. It also includes the general instructions. This is really detailed. As you can see, the fonts in here is so small to read. It shows you how to start, some cross stitch tips, and it also has 1/2 inch and 3/4 stitches in this pattern. But good thing is it has some illustration to help me understand. It has way more than what I expected to learn. Back stitch, long stitch, even has some lazy dizzy stitch. I believe we'll go through this later. This is the fabric. It's 14 count natural color Atta fabric and also includes the needle. The needle and fabric looks really good quality. The frame is made of plastic and it also has a easel back. So it's really helpful for display it. You have never need to worry about how to decorate it or how you hang it up. And I can pop it up open. It's quite simple to assemble as I can tell. So you just basically put your finished piece in between and then lock it up. There is no screws or tabs needed. This is the front. It looks like I have some stain on it. Maybe it because I got from secondhand store. Here's some pre-cut thread. The scissor is not included in this kit. So let's start it. We're gonna need to find the center on fabric. It tells you to fold your fabric from top to bottom. And also you need to fold side to side. It is counted cross stitch, so we have to go back to the design and your fabric very frequently to count each squares. So now we need to find center on here. Each 10 stitches is one big square, so helpful for you when you count it. And then the black triangle shows you the center on each side, so the center located on Duck's tummy. It's a white thread, so we're gonna start with there. If you have done some embroidery before, you would know some floss, or generally the floss are come with 6 strands. So in this instruction, it says pull 2 strands. Use 2 strands. So I pulled 2 and put through the eye of the needle and I folded over. The instruction told you like do not knot, so I will leave a little tiny tail on the back and hold the back when you do the stitch and do over like 2 or 3 stitches to lock that tail down there so it never won't come loose. I feel my hands are a little sore, so I feel like the hook is needed when you do cross stitch. I have some hoops at home, so I grab a 4-inch size hoop. That helps so much on my hands. There's a little story behind this series of cross stitch kit that I have learned. So John Barnum is the artist who created those drawings, and the company called What's New made those kits. Oh, my little Lulu, she is almost 1 year old and she always stays with me when I do some crafting. I promise you guys will see her face in a future video. So the company called What's New made those CrossFit kits, and those are made in USA. They have tons of different patterns. Some are like Duck Love, Ridiculous, Duck Farms, and those are not actually related to Disney Ducktales show. And right now, you still can buy them from eBay or Etsy. They're like $2 to $5. So I'm doing the duck body, and then it has a lot of 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch, and 3/4 cross stitch, which I had never done before. So I had to watch a short YouTube video to learn it. It actually gave you a lot of details on the duck, but I don't see a lot of 1/2 inch, 3/4 cross stitch right now in the modern kit. As you stitch forward, you need to move your hook to get more room for you to stitch. The hook is just a tool for you to hold the fabric, and then after you're done, you can iron, make it flat. The lower body of duck is coming along. It looks like a goose or duck. I can't really tell right now. I love doing the test on the bottom. Everybody duck. I don't really understand what's that mean, but it's really interesting. So I took one single strings and then double it over and just follow the test. It's really simple to do this back stitch, square by square. So now I move to upper body. The upper body has some really difficulty time for me because the hands shows how the duck holds the golf. That's the most complicated part in this design. I actually ran out of the floss right now. It's because it says using 2. I think I pulled 2 and then double it over, so I actually used 4. That's why I ran out of it. I do have some extra yellow and white thread left, so I can finish this project. I think this is a little bit confused part to me. Now I'm finishing the last stitch. I'm super happy when this is almost done, and this is literally the last steps on this project. I just have to frame it. I will give 5 stars on the designs. For quality, I think 3.5 stars because the frame, and the difficulty I definitely think is 4 stars. I took a long time to this project, maybe almost 7 or 7.5 hours working on this. And now the last part, just put it on. Here it goes. Thank you for watching this video with me, and hopefully we will have something fun for next one.